2001, we've been doing this, and I can't say enough about the program. People listen to Jerry and they trust Jerry. And when you build that trust, when that trust is already built for you, when someone contacts me, if it's an email or a phone call, it's like we know each other because he builds that trust in me. And I talk to every client. I talk to the clients when they come in. I sit down with them. I just have a brief interview with them. And I set them up with a personality that I think is going to fit them. And really, I mean, it's kind of a no-brainer. It just works that great. Really, once they come in, and again, it's that trust level that you have. Jerry certainly talks about the dealers and the relationship and the vehicles. He really steers them to almost the model. So really, we get down to equipment and color, and they pick out a vehicle, and pricing's easy. I mean, we set prices, and it's a very, very easy process for the client, and I think that's what they love. I think Jerry does a really, really good job at setting people, and protecting us as dealers. Yes, I mean, they come from where we're located, obviously in North Texas, so we do have a large area, and being a Lexus dealership that, for us being one of the few in this area, we do have a large area that they do come from. So, I mean, it's a pretty big area. Trust, knowledge, reliable. I think when people listen to Jerry, they're very loyal, and they listen to, really, where he directs them, and it's a very, very loyal group. We get emails, I get phone calls. My cell phone is on there, so and really that's found business for me, and so I have no problem, and people are respectful. I think that's one of the things, when you're listening to Jerry, that, he's a very respectful person, and they're respectful. So they understand that they're not going to deal with me directly, being the general manager, but they also trust that I'm going to get them with the right person, and they're going to end up with a new vehicle. I do meet everyone who comes into the store, and I do sit down with them briefly, obviously when I'm available, but I sit down with them briefly, figure out what vehicle they're looking for. I give that information to one of the sales experience managers, and then they take it from there. I let the clients know that I will be involved in pricing, so I come back out and I take care of all the pricing. If there's an appraisal, that's already done, but I just lay out the pricing for them, and that's pretty much it. There's not a lot of negotiation. That's, again, there's a lot of people obviously looking for Lexus, and having that exclusivity really just gives us another channel. It's like an internet lead, or it's a lead provider, but one that's really, really tailored to us. CarPro is, like I said, it's 99% of them are here, and they're driving away in a new vehicle. So it's not near the work that we put in. It doesn't take the manpower that we have for an internet team. I have 15 internet people, new and pre-owned, and CarPro, everybody can handle a CarPro client, so it's not even comparable. So really, an initial CarPro person actually gives us referrals from the CarPro show. So, but the ones that are CarPro use CarPro again. It's surprising, and we'll see a message where an email exchange between Jerry and the client where we used you last time, and he would say, my good friend Chris is still at the Lexus store. So he does a very, very good job, but it's surprising how loyal they are, and they're loyal to us, but just to double check, they go back to Jerry. So it's pretty unique. I think sometimes people are embarrassed, to call the general manager to come in and look at a vehicle, but it's there for a reason, and I feel like they're that important. Jerry puts a lot of effort into making certain that those clients visit his dealers, and they're that important to me. And like I said, it's found business, and on a good sale month, meaning our push months, it's not uncommon for us to sell 25 to 50 Lexus new cars. So it's great business. If you're thinking about it, there's not a whole lot to think about. Call me on my cell phone, but really, it's really a no-brainer for us. If you're by yourself, or not having another Lexus store in the area, or you do have competition. And when you have competition, you better make sure that you have every card in your pocket to make sure that client's coming to you. So I don't care if it's a Mercedes-Benz, BMW, Audi, you name it. Get Jerry on your side.